It's the 30th run-in of the King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes, and the richest ever run. Let's join Peter O'Sullivan.
Thank you, Jimmy. This is Dunette, the French Oaks winner of 79, and Georges Doleurs having his first ride in the Ascot race. Turnavos and Edward Hyde. Next in, the Irish Sweeps Derby winner. This race has united 16 Derby winners in 3 countries in its first 29 runnings. This is Mrs. Penny, the recent French Oaks winner, and Lester Piggott, bidding for his 7th King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes. Majestic Maharaj, hooded, goes towards his stall. 2-1 Le Marmot, 11-4 Elamanamu, the latest betting. 7 Bar. Here's Gregorian now and Tommy Murphy, and he'll be the last in, the last of the 10 runners to be installed. The white flag raised. They're under starters' orders, and they're away. And Turnavos is the first to show. Turnavos and Edward Hyde setting off to make it, being chased by Le Marmot on the inside of Gregorian. Then comes More Light. On the outside of More Light is Elamanamu, and then Mrs. Penny and Majestic Maharaj, Dunette and Pellerin, and More Light's the back marker. And Turnavos trying to make it as he did in the Irish Sweeps Derby. Turnavos in the lead from More Light going up a clear second now. Then Le Marmot and Gregorian and Majestic Maharaj closely grouped, then Elamanamu. Then comes Mrs. Penny and Dunette on the rail. And then More Light and Pellerin has now been relegated to last as they race down into Swindley Bottom, with little now between Turnavos and More Light. Turnavos on the inside of More Light. Just in behind them, Majestic Maharaj, Le Marmot on the rail. In behind them, Gregorian. Then comes Dunette and Elamanamu. They're passing the mile marker now. Behind Elamanamu is Mrs. Penny. And then comes Main Reef. Behind Main Reef is Pellerin. And they're racing towards the 7 marker now. And it's Turnavos in the lead from More Light. Then Le Marmot on the inside. Gregorian and Majestic Maharaj. Behind them, Elamanamu and Dunette. And then Mrs. Penny and Main Reef and Pellerin as they race towards the 6 mark in the King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes. And it's still Turnavos from More Light, little between the 2. Just in behind them come Majestic Maharaj and then Le Marmot. Making progress now towards the outside is Elamanamu, with Gregorian holding his position. Main Reef has improved as well. They're racing towards the 5 furlong mark, just passing it now. And it's still Turnavos, More Light, Willie Carson making a swift forward move now on Elamanamu. Main Reef gone there to join him too. Le Marmot comes next. In behind Le Marmot, Mrs. Penny making a run towards the outside. Racing towards the home turn now with under half a mile to run in the King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes. And it's Elamanamu and Willie Carson who just hit the front. Elamanamu from More Light and Turnavos. Mrs. Penny coming there strongly. Le Marmot's dropped right out of it. They're racing round the home turn now, and it's More Light and Elamanamu, the stable companions. Then Turnavos, then Mrs. Penny, breathing menacingly just in behind them. Then comes Main Reef, but Willie Carson has struck the front on Elamanamu, and it's Willie Carson and Elamanamu from Lester Piggott on Mrs. Penny. Gregorian making progress over on the far rail. Then comes Dunette on the outside, and Le Marmot making a great run now towards the stand side. But it's Elamanamu from Mrs. Penny. There's little between the 2. Willie Carson and Lester Piggott as they race into the closing stages. It's Lester on the near side, Willie Carson on the far side, Elamanamu and Mrs. Penny. Elamanamu's just stretching clear now as they come to the line to win it. Elamanamu's won it from Mrs. Penny's 2nd, Gregorian 3rd, Dunette 4, Le Marmot 5, behind them Majestic Maharaj and Main Reef and Turnavos and Pellerin. Last was More Light, and so the result of the 1980 King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes is first number 1, Elamanamu, owned by Mr. Simon Weinstock, trained by Major Dick Hearn and ridden by Willie Carson. Second was number 12, Mrs. Penny, owned by Mr. Ian Cronfeld, trained by Ian Balding and ridden by Lester Piggott. Third was number 2, Gregorian, owned by Mr. Daniel Schwartz, trained by Vincent O'Brien and ridden by Tommy Murphy. And fourth was number 9, Dunette.